G'day hackers, this is Blondie speaking. Hope you're all doing fantastic. We're doing amazing here in System Shock 2, 25th Anniversary Nightdive Remaster Edition. Oh, excuse me. That was the coffee saying hello. This episode, we've got a transmitter to get working, we've got to find the code, we got all sorts of cool stuff to get through. Oh, and we're going to start this off with a bang, I think.
This is Xerxes. Tri-Optimum reminds you that there are only 163 shopping days until Christmas.
Oh, please. Please no Christmas. Do we not have enough going on? I don't really need to know about consumerism. Bad practices. It's like bringing the hot cross buns out, like, just after Easter's already gone. Ready for next year. I swear supermarkets are getting so ridiculous now. Let's recharge these because, these. Let's recharge this. Eep, 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 eep. There we go. I'll bet there's going to be another robot. These things spawn really quickly here too. That's why I want to try and push the advantage. Oh! No! Beaker. Oh! Ooh. You can run circles around these things, even with one agility. If they corner you though, then you're in trouble. Ah, fuck. Y'all are wasting my time here. They should die off in a tick. There we go. Still short psi organ. We're pushing on in the playthrough. I hear a robot. Ew. Gross. Ugh. Hooray. Still worth it. And we've got a hat here. That freaked me out then. This just suddenly appeared in my view. Oh, game. You do know how to grab me, don't you? Yes, I'm paying attention. Now, there isn't too much down here. We've got a couple little shops. But we do have some upgrade stations coming up, so... let's grab these. I should swap these out. Who's this?
Damn. Why don't I just make a bonfire and throw all my nanites on it? Last night with Nikki was amazing. Hollow woman, real woman, you gotta love technology. But I must have left all my nanites in her room, in the central sim center. What a maroon.
Don't worry about it, buddy. I got them. Now, we have 10 sub-modules. I need 4 more to get the next thing we need. However, we do have a station here. We can get our third upgrade, and our third upgrade is going to be the pack rat pack. We need the extra space, folks. Oh my god, do we need the extra space. We haven't even got all of the weapons that we're going to be carrying by the end game. Hey, freaking finally. Let's research some shit. Hello? Yes, please. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. It's on. Are you serious? Ah, those lasers shit me to tears. They're just so quick. Not my favorite mech. Alright, dickbag. Let's play this game. That's the second time one of those things has killed me. What a pain in the bum. Boyo, I didn't heal myself, so really that's probably on me. Maybe I should eat some num-nums. Some delicious Annelid gland. Hey, we got 4 cyber modules. Alright. Does that make up for it? Oh, kinda, I guess. Let's get our next psi power. Where was the psi power? Here it was. We need Electron Cascade. Level 3 power. There it is. Electron Cascade. Alright. Update our handy dandy spreadsheet. Now the good news is that the next power we need to get is really cheap. So hopefully any sort of cyber modules we get here will push us over the edge. Now I need to go upstairs. We got a grenade bro up here. Before we do that, let's have a quick look through here. Hey, we're 1 cyber module short. We almost got there. Okay, get rid of you. Did this require anything? It did. Iridium. Okay, we got some shotgun shells, a plant. Nothing in here. Oh, I just need to remember to keep my health topped up. Hush. Goodbye. Good night, sweet prince. Hey, this guy finally had some grenades. It's a random drop. Where are we? Alright, let's recycle some of this crap. Gonna recycle the booze now. Just because we're starting to use our psi powers. Or at least they're starting to become more prominent. So, let's hack this. Aha! Prisms. These things recycle pretty well. I'm still not sure if we're going to use the, what do they call it? The stasis generator. It takes up a lot of space. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Maybe. But I mean, we've got an arsenal which should be able to deal with just about anything, so... Everything here is busted. It's all broken. Were there worms downstairs? I thought there were, in the toilets. Maybe I'm misremembering here. Now, we should have another piece of the code, which is right here. There we go. The good thing about this code, too, in this remake, it... oh, we need to swap that out. It updates in your PDA, in the notes, so... Whenever you find a piece of the code, it pops itself here, and once you've got the full code, you can just go straight there and have a look rather than having to memorize it or whatever. Pretty sure it doesn't do that in the original game. Ha! Satisfying. Hello?
What's wrong with people? Things go to hell and they think they can just walk over the rules. I'm not opposed to a little vice now and then, but outright theft? Hey, what are you doing over there? Get away from that replicator, you son of a...
That ended well. Do check the robots. Occasionally they have nanites you can grab. Pretty sure there's nothing behind here. Pretty sure, although I haven't explored maybe that thoroughly. Moving on. This area I always recalled this area, especially when I was younger, that this area would take quite some time to finish. And we just breezed through that fairly quickly, other than the horrible mech laser death. Which absolutely comes that quickly on Impossible. Those lasers do so much damage. Even with full health, it won't one-shot you, but it's pretty devastating. Yeah, we got a couple of beakers here. That's still researching. We can go back and get some iridium and finish that off, which is what we'll do shortly. I think we're pretty well good on this level now. Yeah, I think we got everything. I think we did. You hush. Something out of place? Oh yeah, look at all the gear we got here. What a haul. Sweet. We'll transfer as much of this back as we can. Now, I haven't picked up the keycard yet. That's actually in a different section. Yep.
Access needed.
That's fine. We've explored that area, so there's not too much to worry about. We don't need to go back to that wreck area. We've got the rest of this to explore. Not this particular area, but there's an area right down the end of this hallway. Oh, I need a chemical. There's the music. Took a while. Hello. Right, so we're just going to dump... Actually, we've got some alcohol here. Should have purged that before. Oh, never mind. Drop it, please. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. I think we'll put that over here. Actually, that one I could have recycled. The strength. I don't really care about strength boosters. 2 nanites for that. You can go over here. You're going to go over here. These I'm going to put here. Let's go and grab the rest. See if we can grab all the alcohol first and we can recycle it. And then we can grab whatever's left. Is the music too low? Can you guys hear the music alright? You know what? I'm actually going to bump the music up a bit because I do love the music in these areas. I did turn it down a little bit. Just because it was a little bit loud. Bump it up to 85%. There we go. Lots of alcohol here. Yeah, loving life. Alright. Jack lives here. That should give us heaps of space. There we are. Clear the way for the good stuff, the healthy stuff. You know, chips and soft drink. I'm glad the respawns here aren't too bad. There will be stuff that spawns in after certain events happen, but for now, we're doing alright. Drop this gear off and we'll go and get some iridium. Might as well hold on to all of this. Let's head to... I got 2 spots? I got 2 spots. Let's head to deck 3 and then we'll head back to MedSci and consolidate. So hopefully for those new to the experience, I hope you watched through all of the previous episodes, but if you haven't, there's a really easy worm cluster we can get to on deck 3. So I come back here to grab worms whenever I can. Why do we need worms? Well, even if you're not planning on using the worms, they're a great source of recycling. You get quite a few nanites for all the worms. But more so for us, they fuel the Annelid launcher, which we haven't quite got to yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Oh yeah, we got some alcohol here too. I'm gonna have to clean that up at some point. Not that it's a big deal. A few extra nanites here or there. Okay, let's see if we can consolidate as much of this as we can, so it's not all just kind of sitting around. Don't care about that. Wow, 200 shotgun shells. Intense. Iridium. Thank you. Go for a champ. I did... No, this was found in this condition, wasn't it? The field stasis generator. Yeah, I don't think I had to repair this one. It was already not broken. It's all coming back to me. That will continue on its merry way, and we don't have to put a lab assistant in for that. Even better. Let's move on. Let's head back to the rec deck, and we've got a whole other section to explore. See, the music doesn't always kick in. There's definitely an issue with the music playing. Personally, I think they should modify it so that... it seems to be there are specific triggers, specific areas that trigger it. But it should play instantly when you load into a level. Unless I'm misremembering. Which is always a possibility. Away with you. Damn chimps. We've already explored all through here, so I'm not gonna spend time going through it. This is where we need to go. I don't want to go into the next level. I want the music to keep playing. God damn it. Don't take away my music. Oh, it did. It did. There goes the music. Bye-bye. It was nice while it lasted. Alright, we're going to repair this because it's too handy. If you don't repair this, you can get into this area by going through like a little tunnel system. But the door is one way, so once you go out the door, you can't get back in again. And it's a real pain in the bum. So we're just going to repair this thing. Oh, and I can use a regular repair on it too. Look at that. There we are. And now, if we use it again, we can try and hack it. That one is a little dicier, but still possible. Oh boy. When we get the right configuration. There we go.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Hush. Now, first off, there is a switch here which opens a maintenance hatch. Whee! We got some cyber modules. We got some EMP grenades. Before we dive down here, let's go and check out the maintenance hatch. I'll show you what that switch opened. Right here. Normally this hatch is closed. We can head down here and we'll get a few more cyber modules. 3 more cyber modules and some regular grenades. So we've got 14 regular grenades now. Love and life. Jack is going to have to get a bit explosive. Let's turn this on. Now, let's head down here and have a look. Hop.
Babies must sleep.
Ice pick.
Babies must rest.
Wise is the one who does not waken them. Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
As you have us.
I doubt that's possible. Thank you. Getting a lot of these healing glands. I didn't expect to find so many. Normally they're not as ubiquitous. Yeah. Oh yeah. A laser pistol is pretty hopeless on organic targets. If you take the laser path, you're probably better off using maybe the laser rapier or something to try and kill fleshy targets. But even then, it takes a while. That's why having standard weapons as a backup is always a good plan. Oh shit. That was close. Okay, we have... I can hear a mech above us. There's a security checkpoint up here. Generally speaking... Yeah, generally speaking, they won't be able to reach us. Have to be pretty unlucky to get hit down here, but we're not going to tempt fate. I'm not going to make heaps and heaps of noise. Got a whole bunch of food and stuff. We got some nanites. Let us zap the cigarettes. We don't need to touch those. That's all that's really down here, though. Moving on. And the ice pick, of course. The ice pick's really handy. We've got 2 of those now. You get, I believe it's 5 throughout the game. At least on Impossible. We'll be using 3, but that leaves us with 2. Hop. Don't strictly need to press that button. It'll just, because I've already hacked the pad, it'll open by itself. Wait for it to close. I will show you. Open sesame. Aha. Excellent. So, we've got one of 2 choices here. We could... What's that noise? We could decide to go this way, which would kind of bring us out and around that way, or we could go back this way and then up and around. I think, just for sanity's sake, we're going to head in this direction. Take the left path first. Is there... No, nothing I can use with kinetic redirection. Thought maybe there'd be something on those pipes.
Access needed.
We will get that keycard here, in this area. Yes. Yes, someone is waiting for you. Oh. Oh, there's going to be nasty things here, isn't there? One psi hypo. Come on. I really hate this stuff. It junks up the path and you can't quite get over. Stop it.
Research complete.
Hey, finally. Oh boy. I believe these guys jump, so we're not going to take any chances. We now do more damage to spiders. 25% more damage. Thank God for that. Creepy little bastards. Come on. Not a single psi organ gland from any of these. Oh, such is life. Ooh, that's down to 6. The condition of this weapon is down to 6. I just noticed that. Remember that. We got 3 more cyber modules. So we've got 15. We can afford the next upgrade, which is going to be to bump up our psi. And the upgrade after that is also to bump up our psi, but that's 14. So we need 19 in total. We need 4 more, basically. That's this section. We've got our chemical storeroom. Brilliant. We've got a couple of security crates here. Can't recall what's in these. I think one of these has prisms. Oh, come on now. Hey, we got a worm cluster. 50 nanites. Handy. This is a good storeroom, this one, because it's got a few of the rare items, so it's always good to come back to this. We've got, there's copper. I think we needed some copper. What else do we need? I think we need some Mo at some point, but we might already have that downstairs. We've got some Hussium. Got some Sumbitch. Yeah, we should have all the bits. Oh, 55%. Wow. Watch me fail this about 10 times. Hey! Hacking software to version 3. And we've got ourselves a disposable maintenance tool. We've got 19 of those now, which is good. We are leaning on weapons a lot more weapons in the roster. Still haven't got our hands on a shotgun yet, but that's coming up. standard weapons, level 3 comes after a bunch of stat upgrades. So we've got... So we're going to do 2 psionics, we're going to do 2 agility, and a 3rd level for endurance. And then we're going to upgrade all of our weapon skills up to level 3. And that's when we'll be able to use the shotgun, level 3. Now this just goes into... It says it goes into the mall, but we've actually got a garden here. How many... We got a few HP rounds. Alright. Let's lock and load, baby. Now this will just go into the actual mall. This is the bulkhead for the mall. Don't care about that. We've already been to the mall, obviously. 10 prisms. Thank you very much. Ma'am. She looks like she's got blue jumpsuit on, so she looks like she's part of the security team. I'm assuming that's what the jumpsuits mean. Red might be engineering, maybe? I don't know.
Taylor sent some email this morning indicating he found some kind of artifact that could infect the worms with the virus. However, if you manipulated the thing, it would introduce a toxin into the human bloodstream that could kill in minutes. Unfortunately, Taylor found this out the hard way. He died right after he sent the message. Now, if we can only locate his body, we might find that artifact.
Well, hot damn. I guess we have a thing to search for now. I'm a little bit nervous because we've got pretty much full inventory here, and it's all relying on the brawn boost now, which is not ideal, but... Here we go.
You seek your associates, but you cannot find them.
Bring it on.
So very alone. How does it feel
To be one.
against the infinite?
Goddamn midwives, they love this area. Love it, love it, love it. And I do not. Very easy to get trapped in this area. Grenade launcher. Excellent condition. We'll take the grenade, just a regular grenade. We are just going to roll with the one we've got. Actually, can we modify this? Eee, we can. Actually, you know what? If we are doing this, we might as well just work with this one.
Items dropped.
Ugh. Let's unload that. Drop you. We'll grab this. Let's modify this bad boy. Sweet. Modification complete. Can I do it again? I don't think I have the right level. Yeah, level 3. That's alright. It was worth a shot. But we now have a modded... So if you mod this twice... You get to modification level 2. This thing does over double regular damage. It's insane. And that's not including the heavy weapon stat bonus as well for each point of heavy weapon. Just insane. Ugh, what is this? What is on my face? Face, what's wrong with you? Back up nice and slowly. I got one for each of you. Damn ambushes. They love their ambushes here. This is not the end of the ambushes. There are more. Oh, boy. Oh. Haha. One of these will release a swarm. It's probably this one. Here we go. Hopefully it gets stuck in there. I think it does. We will let that percolate for a while. Let it steep in its own juices until it's ready. I wish I could hear him. There we are. Lovely. And of course no side gland. Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot about these guys. Little Forget whacking him. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. There's our keycard.
You've served me well. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Gee, thanks, lady. Oh, there we are. Now we have enough to get all of the things we need to get. Alright, I'm going to swap out some anti-armor rounds here because we're going to try and go for this door. Do I have the code for that door? Do I have the code for that door? I think I do. But we can hack it. Unfortunately, though, when we hack it, we're going to get attacked. This is going to get dicey. Let's have a look. 55%. Ouchie mama.
Security access
There we go.
compromised. Security access compromised.
Oh, that was close. We need to make tracks down here. Okay. Got him. Whew. Cool. I was hoping we'd get a battery or something out of him, but whatever. Oh, right in front of us. Hey, that actually had a gland. Look at that. Damn, 4 of them hold up here.
Items dropped.
Is that so? Give. We got some standard armor here. Another 4 cyber modules. We've already got standard armor, we just didn't quite have the strength to use it. 4 strength here, that's a ways off yet. Psi. Nanites. I don't think there's anything else on the floor here that I missed. So we have in total 39 cyber modules. That will be enough to get quite a few upgrades. Let's go and check it out. Upgrade to the agility will be nice. We can actually move faster. I'm gonna beeline back and we're gonna drop some of this stuff off because there's way too much going on here. Let's have a look here. We got. I suppose I could have just done that, but still. Now we can open this. This is going to open out into where we need to go. So I'm going to drop this stuff here. Oh, I think we've still got 2 few of these, so I'm going to drop that here. I'm not going to use those just yet. Pretty much all of this gear. We'll come back. Alright, we're done down there, so let's have a look through here. And get berated by Shodan. Of course.
Think like an insect. You are an insect. There is another who can serve my purpose. Take care not to fall too far out of my favor. Patience.
It's not a characteristic
Of a goddess.
Has a rather high opinion of herself. Or is it just me? These lights get me every time. Whenever I see that little glow, I always think of cyber modules. And there's nothing in this little alcove. At least not that I'm aware of. Wonder if that's where the midwife hides. Don't know. Alright, we got a lot of mechs coming up here. Plus some cyber assassins. Oh wait, I picked up a...
I'm so close to Rebecca, it's killing me. I'm spending some time with crew members who said they saw her. They told me to help me find her if I help them set up this transmitter. They're set on saving the Earth. I just want Rebecca. Then I'll take care of the Earth.
Listen, there's one escape pod Xerxes didn't eject, but it's busted. I've managed to keep it functional, but I don't know how long it can stay that way. Make it there, Tommy, with or without me. If I don't get there, I want you to let him go.
Those two lovebirds getting into so much trouble. We are gonna... I think we're gonna use reg rounds. Give this guy a surprise. Oh. Seriously? How did that first one miss? Thought he was well within the radius there. But he is a nice little surprise. We've got another painting here, which I believe may have a code. No, not that one. Let's turn the lights back on. Alright, what do we got down here? There are a few things. We've got some loose items, some junk. We've got nanites, 20 nanites to be exact. Let's get rid of this junk here. Hop. We have another endurance boost and a speed boost, I think. 8 cyber modules. Going to be quite the haul when we finally get back to upgrade machines. I think we already have an endurance boost. I just need to double check that just to make sure we do actually have one sitting around, but pretty sure we can recycle this one. I hear you. Oh, bugger off. Now, this area. Boy, oh boy, this area. Get through here. There is a nice little surprise in this area. Can I... Is this going to let me... There's a nice little surprise. If you walk through here, the wall explodes and a mech comes out and you have to fight it, or, you know, avoid it, I guess. There's actually... how did I mention that? There are a couple of items in there that we could probably get our hands on. But if you wanted to avoid this ambush, you could just basically sit in this little windowsill, lean forward, and search the corpse and get the cyber modules. That's all that's really in there that you would really be looking for. But for the sake of it, we're going to go in and have a look. I'll show you. Get rid of the camera. We have a terrible shotgun here with 3 rounds. Nothing on this guy. So I could probably EMP this guy. That might help. Yeah, EMP in one of these, I think. Let's see how we go. Oh, he actually gave us some prisms. Very nice. We got a corpse in here, but there's nothing on it. However, in here we have a pistola and we have some ammo. So we're gonna have a look here because we have the power. Thank you. And we'll try and grab this pistola as well. Just wait for this to wear off. Perfect. This is busted, but we'll get the ammo from it. Goodbye. Telekinesis is a handy spell. Spell? Ha. It's a spell, come on. We are space wizards. We are hybrid space wizards. A jack of all space wizards. Moving on. Alright, security checkpoints down there. We're not quite there yet. We have some toilets here with nothing in them, fairly certain. Yeah. Nothing. Okay, there's a little dip here, and then it goes back up just like the other side, and that will be the security checkpoint. And there will probably... Oh shit. Alright, that's now at level 5. There we are.
No matter, the line is drawn. You will see.
Hello.
It is just a question of
Who will bring your end? Us?
or you.
Now, before we go any further, I don't know if you saw that, there's the security bot up there at this checkpoint. We are going to do our damnedest to take it out. Oh yeah, look at that. Should be able to... That missed, I think. We're just going to wait for the security camera to reset. Wait, there it is. Perfect. This area is purged. Always check these just in case you get a battery. Much higher chance on low difficulties. On impossible difficulty, it's the chance is very low. Right. Oh shit. There should be at least one more on the ground floor here, I think. No, he is above. Where are you? I wonder if I could jump up to that window and mantle in. I wonder if that's possible. Brother, where are you? Come on. Give me my cigarettes. Stand between me and my cigarettes, you bastard. Damn, all the cigarettes. Recycle, recycle. In the original game, you couldn't recycle the pool cues. They were too big. Anything which was over one space, there's part of the code. Anything which was over one space big, basically, was too big to recycle. So the worm mind we decided we're not going to use. That can go. Do we have upgrade terminals here? I don't think we do. Got another repair tool. We'll take that. Who's this?
I've been working on dealing with all the bodies that have been stacking up. With the medbase full and the escape pods and injection tubes mysteriously locked up all of a sudden, we've got to do something with them. I've chosen the maintenance tunnel underneath the garden as an internment site. Keypad code 34093. I'm telling everyone to be careful. I don't trust the dead.
Well, there's the code for the garden area, which we don't need anymore. We've already, yeah, checked off because we've already used it. We've already accessed that area. What was I going to do? I was going to check my repair level. Repair level 2. So in other words, we need a repair level of 3 to repair this. But if I put my expert tech in, that will give me a +1. And we should be able to... No, it needs a base level. Okay. That's fine. I could just use one of these repair tools, but there's really no point. Let's head upstairs. I think there's too much up here. Yep, this guy's got a PSI-amp and an unresearched object. Yes, when we get our exotic weapon skill up, actually, what was it? Come here. Research 4. Yeah, so when we get our research skill up, I should be able to use the lab assistant to boost it to 4, and we should be able to research that. Alrighty, that just leaves this area here. Check it out. Da, 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 da. We are gonna use a little bit of knowledge. And we're gonna lay down some proximities. Do 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 do. Bop, 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 ma'am. Now we wait. 1, 2. Didn't quite get all of it, but it was enough to one-hit them. 2 cyber assassins which creep in here. Not really worth spending an extra grenade to take care of them. Kind of a waste. Onto the dance floor. Oh. Oh, I see the problem. The red stuff has leaked out. You should fix that. Let's head upstairs. I think there's some cyber modules here. Yeah, we've got 2 extra cyber modules. Research software upgraded to version 2. Right, I think that's everything up here, nothing else. Looks like something's happened with these pipes and they're puddling a bit on the floor, I guess. Nothing up here, I don't think. We're done in this little room. But we can go in here and get ourselves some regular frag grenades. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Where the hell did you come from? You freaky little bastard. Almost walked straight into him. Five more we got 60 cyber modules. That will be enough to get quite a few upgrades. Again, we have a whole bunch of low-level stuff that needs to be upgraded, so it's not going to cost a huge number of cyber modules to get each upgrade. Very sexy. Let's hack this. 15%. Love to see it. And of course it's a failure. Really? There were way too many failures for that to be 15%. For that to feel like 15%. That did not feel fair in the slightest. I swear hacking is balked. Oh, do I already have another...
The Annelid have cut us
Yes,
off from the transmitter. Shodan tells me that once we've got the transmitter back online and the ops computers reprogrammed, she'll be able to take control of the ship away from Xerxes. Who should I trust less? An imposter claiming to be that monster, or the monster herself?
There's an excellent question. I guess it's really up to you. Okay, nothing in there. So we're going to head back to this other bulkhead. It's going to take us out into the main area. This big central area with a big central lift where lots of central stuff happens. Can I grab all this? I can. I like it. Oh, bring on the pain. I'm not going to worry about the mechs for now. I just want to... He's above us. Don't worry too much about that. There are some clips and other things in here.
This is Xerxes. Remember, replicator restrictions are in place for the good of all of us.
I know you'll love it when I say
All
clips.
unauthorized database interactions will be dealt with to the utmost degree of the law.
Can I grab that? I can. That's 13 medkits. That's a lot of medkits. And healing glands, 12. I swear the last few runs I've finished on this, on Impossible, I've had maybe like 6 to 8 maximum. I don't know where all of these are coming from all of a sudden. Batteries, come on. Surgical keys, drop please. And what else have we got here? We've got other regular stuff. Alright, I'll drop these here. Speed booster, I'll drop there. Can. Prisms. EMPs can go here. These can go here for now. And the CU later can go there. Worms. Yeah, this Enduro boost I'm not completely sure about, but we will double check that later on. Alright, perfect. I think we got everything. Before we do anything else, we need an upgrade. We've got another robot. Did I upgrade this? I did, mod level 2, okay. Right, so we need to upgrade 2 levels of Psi, 1, 2. We need to... What have we got? 41. We need 2 agility. 1, 2. And we need 1 endurance. Perfect. Mark all of these off on the handy dandy spreadsheet. That's a lot, man. Save. So the next level is going to be standard weapons. We need 14 cyber modules for that, so we're 6 short. That's alright. Keycard. I'm just trying to think. What do I have access to now? No, we'll do the central area first. It's got some cool stuff. What are we? We're about almost an hour in. Pretty close. I was going to say, when I upgraded the grenade launcher, yeah, it increases the capacity as well. That's good. We've got 9 grenades in there now. 9 proximities. We're not gonna use those. Not on the mechs, at least, anyway. Hop! 2 of these gardens have some bullets in them. I believe it's this one as well. Oh shit. Aha! I can. Let's stay well away from this guy and whatever crap he's shooting at us. He'll have a fusion cannon, I think. Or was it a laser? I can't recall. There is another one. He will have an explosive, I think. Well, he's not looking good. This laser pistol is going to pay for itself. You watch. And we got some AP rounds here. There we go. Now, around the outside there are some things as well. So over here we got a body. Maybe we'll take it. There we go. We'll take this sort of going counterclockwise from the starting location. So let's go in here. Nope, not messing around with you. Nothing. Let's go just a regular pistol, it's a bit easier. Could go up these lifts here, but we're going to go all the way around the outside before we go up, so we're going to go on the lift closest to the main entrance. Or at least the area that we came up to, the lift. Pretty sure there's nothing up here. Yeah. This leads back to the mall. We didn't actually take this exit, but that heads into the mall. Got another room here. With a whole lot of nothing. Like the way you've arranged your bed here, buddy. Not quite sure what you're hoping to achieve there. And we've got this room. This is the last room on the floor, the ground floor.
Tell your team they may not be able to play. We were down on the basketball court when the damn power went out. Again. Irony is, we were ahead for the first time in weeks. Well, we won't be the lapdogs of the Von Braun anymore.
Well, there's a couple of... Oh. That's rude. I was busy.
I don't know what's going on around here, and I don't want to know. I'm not here for the glory of the stupid company. I'm just supposed to make sure the replicators are running. And now people are dying. We've got to turn this ship around and go home. God, get me the hell out of this place. Mr. Shunt has been online for 2 hours. Go tell Cortez in the crew section to come out and turn on that transmitter. If this message doesn't reach you soon, they may be able to interfere with the transmission from the bridge.
I'm gonna try and get this robot to... Where are we? Yeah, we'll get him over here somewhere before he explodes. I've had bits of him prevent doors from opening before. Seem to get stuck in the door opening mechanism, and so the door gets stuck and you can't get in, which is a real pain in the bum. Yeah, we're not going to mess around with you. We're looking at 40 rounds. Alright, I'm going to have to be a little bit careful now. I've got an auto repair unit. I'm not too fussed about the standard ammo situation. We have backup tools. And we can always specialize. Oh, gross. Alright, what do we got here? Aha, hidden path. I love to see it. Up you get. Come on. There we go. These ones will whack. Well, one. Disappointment. Broken shotgun, but we've got 5 shoddy shells in there. Alright, so we've got the weird skin armor, which we're not going to be using. Kind of cool. I wonder if I should try and research that. Research level 3. So if I equipped the lab assistant, I might be able to research this. We'll take one, just to see if we can research it. But we are done up here. We've got a couple of side modules from that as well. We've got 11, so we're 3 off. Nothing else in here. Lights off. Lights on. Lights off. Now, I'm not super worried about the ammo situation. I'll show you why in a tick. Sounds like we have another bot coming as well. God damn it. Alright, so there's supposed to be a code that you can get somewhere. I can't recall if we've got this already for him. It is. I think that's it there. Let's try it. Yep. Otherwise we could have hacked it. Hey, and there is our Annelid launcher. So we got an additional 10 cyber modules. Good find. 20 nanites in the desk. There is heavy combat armor here, which we're never going to be able to use. That requires 6 strength. Not going to happen. Before we go in that closet, let's just grab all the other crap in here. My brother. I think that's all we've got here. Alright, so we've got an unresearched object, which will become the Annelid launcher. I need a research skill of 3, so we're going to need to go back and get the lab assistant anyway. Hopefully I've got enough inventory space to... Oh, yeah, great. I am going to pop in some regular frags. We will not mess around with you, buddy. One frag does the job. One frag to rule them all. This is the problem. This one here. If he explodes near that door, the shards stop the door from opening properly. Hey, jackass. Seriously? Hide? I'm right here. I like the way that they slowly get destroyed as you continue to chip away at their health. You can see the visual damage. He's missing most of his head, like part of his torso's gone. So cool. There is an egg up there which we have no hope in hell of searching. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, seriously? If you press this, it plunges to the bottom and, no, we're just gonna shoot it. Oh, boy. Got an egg right there. Hey. Yeah, it's safe to say this is the most healing organs I've got in an impossible run ever. 6. Do we have all of the code? 10, 4... Yep, we do. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all of the code. Hop. Moving on. Probably wondering why I save a lot, and that's because there is still a little bit of jank left, and it is possible to get stuck on architecture. Just because I like to be thorough. Let's have a look at all the pretty pictures. Yeah, there's nothing there. We got the code. We got the code. Oh, snap. And we got a keycard.
You perform well for an insect. Transmitting cyber modules.
That was the keycard for the basketball hall, I think. Oh wow. Now, because we have 2 of these, we don't need 2 of these. Even if I had both of these implant slots open, you can only ever use one of one type at a time. So I'm gonna recycle that. We've got 2 beakers. Lots of blood. That's about it in here. We're almost back around full circle. We're just gonna shoot this guy. You cheeky sod. How dare you? You didn't even have a clear line of sight with that shotgun. Unbelievable. The aggression here. Look at this. Someone flung the bench up against the screen. Ah. So pretty. Yeah, we are basically full up again, and I don't know how much... Oh, yeah, okay. That is everything. I can't carry any more at all. How much more do we have left? I think that's the last one. Ah, shit. If we're quick, we can drop this stuff off and come back for that side booster. Just drop off. I'll just drop off this. We'll grab that side booster. Real quick, like, this needs a fix as well. This is now down to 5. Side booster. There we are. Oh, itchy leg. So we now have enough for 2 more upgrades, and it's definitely worth doing that because now we can start using a shotgun. A shotgun. The gun cutter. Ooh, we have... Yeah, there's some healing stuff to do. Pop you over there. Let's head down to the medical level and we'll consolidate everything. I need to repair and do some other stuff, and we will... 41%, yeah. There's things to do. Alright, we got researching and stuff to do as well. Where's that copper? Actually, you know what? Level 3 because I will need to consolidate these worms. Hop. Let's fill up on worms. Get our fill. 24 worms. Not bad. Perfect. Nice, quick, easy. I wonder if I can... Let's check on this to see if I've doubled up anywhere. I think I had an endurance thing here. I can't remember though. Side boost implant. Yeah, Enduro Boost. Okay. So we can safely scrap that one. Bye-bye. Now, let's consolidate this, and what else do we have? We have that and that, which we will be grabbing shortly anyway. Prisms, we'll try and consolidate these where we can. We have 6 incendiary rounds. Could actually start maining those now. We have the stuff. We have the stuff to be able to do more. And that sounds rather cryptic, but we'll get to that in a tick. Let's pop this down there for now. Pop. Oh, I actually do have some see you here. See you later. Nice. Let's consolidate all of these. Got some arse. What is this? Got some bar. Okay. That's a bit neater. A little bit. There is some more stuff. Let's grab some more stuff. Oh yeah, we do have more rounds. Huh, there you go. I'm gonna grab all of that. Can't grab any more than that anyway, but here we are. Food. Loosely translated as food. So we got 9 incendiary rounds. That's pretty special. Ammo. That's a hell of a lot of ammo. 200 plus shotgun rounds. So good. So good. I'm gonna pop that there. We'll pop the speed boost down as well. So let's try and research this thing. I'm gonna pop that over there. Yes, brilliant. Okay, so we can research this. That's cool. That means we can research this as well. I'm going to suspend that. Let's see if we can research this. Oh, wow, that's going to take ages. TC and TE. So we have a TC here. Okay, we need a TE. What's the bet we don't have one on this level? TE... Yeah, oh, we do. Hey. Nice. Yeah, so 1 TC and 1 TE. Perfect. I'm gonna suspend this. So this needs a HS and a TC. We can get a TC here. Okay, we need a HS. We can at least get the chemicals out of the way, that'd be good. Nice. I don't know how long this goes for before we get to the TC component. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. While that's happening, let's go down and upgrade our stuff. Goody gumdrops, looking forward to this. Alright, so we have standard weapons, heavy weapons, and energy weapons is next, but we don't have enough cyber modules, so we need 28 more in total to get energy and exotic. Very cool. Let's just quickly update the spreadsheet. Sweet. Reload because it makes me happy. How far along are you? It's pumping along. Okay.
Items dropped.
One more. Nice. I should probably try and recycle some of this alcohol. What have I got? I've got 2 slots. Let's go. Just while we're waiting for some of this stuff to research. Very strong vodka. Bottle of liqueur. More liqueur.
Items dropped.
Yeah. We can at least clear some of this out just to make it a bit easier. Bottle of liqueur. We collected a lot of bottles of liqueur. Champers. That's what I need, not the chips. I did not mean to drink that. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did. How could you possibly know? Did we get it all? There's champagne. I think that's everything. Okay, now we've got the TC component. That's cool. Yep, that's almost done. Lovely. Now we need to pick a shotgun. Oh, man, we are
Research complete.
punching quite low for stuff here. I think this depletes psi. Both combat and environmental protection increases the wearer's psionic ability by 2, which is pretty handy. However, it slowly drains the user's psi points. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really for us. But we can say that we've researched it. So at least we gave it a shot. Now, let's research this bad boy. So we need TC and TE. We have TE here, and we should have TC, another TC. Should be a fairly common thing. Do I have two? I've got lots of TEs. I need a TC. Do I not have a TC? Did I use that already as part of the research? I can't even remember now. We may have to go on the search for TC. Well, we definitely don't have any here. Damn, alright, we're just going to play the waiting game. Let's have another look for this shotgun. So, we've got a shotgun fair. There is... oh, there's a shotgun average. What is this one? Very good. Alright, I think that's our shotgun. Yep, I think that one's ours. Now, unfortunately, that means we're going to have to try and carry more stuff. And where is the other one? Where is the... I think it's there. Damn, man. Now, in order to really make this our own, we have to modify it. It's a given. Nice, and we'll do it again if we can. Modify skill of 3 required. What was their modifier skill? Is that 2? Yeah, it is. Okay. This is going to take a while. Alright, we'll bring this with us. We only need 1. Let's split this. Okay, maybe I need to... there we go. Better. Man, oh man, we have so much gear. I'm not going to be able to carry all this. This is the jack of all trades, folks. Look at this. Pistola. A laser pistol. We've got a wrench. We've got the grenade launcher. We need the Psy-Amp. And we've got a shotgun and an Annelid launcher now. Holy shit. That is way too much stuff. Unbelievable. I'll pop you there for now. Sheesh, man. And are we done? I suppose there's a stasis generator. See, now it loads into the music straight away. As it should. Funky. I hear monkeys. They'll be down that... oh. They'll be down that way, but we should be able to sit right here. Actually, you know what? We can go in here. We'll be safe in here. Of course you do. We're gonna have to go looking for TC. We're gonna have to go looking for it. Yeah, shoot. Okay. We need to head in this direction. Let's have a look. Actually, I should probably double check the manifesto before we do that. Chemicals, chemicals. Here we are. Yeah, they don't have any on this level. Okay. Interesting. We will need to go to... I think the easiest one to access is probably going to be level 3. Yeah, that's got a couple. It's got a couple of TC there. Alright, we're going to have to go to level 3. Fine. I guess we will. Back to level 3. That means I can recharge my stuff. Hush. Sleep now. I hear something. Oh, she's here. I can probably bludgeon her to death. Maybe. Freaking A. Up yours. Oh. No more. Hush. I have a shotgun now. Come on, where's my music? Keep playing my music, please. Don't stop. Oh boy. Let's give her some shoddy shells. Yeesh. What an adventure just to get here. TC. There we are. 2 left. Should I grab another one? Why not? And let's also get some healing while we're here. Free healing. 5 nanites. It's basically free. Come on, folks. Man, it sounds really empty without the music. I do hope they fix this. Soon. I mean, it's been quite a while. It's been over a month since its release. You leave me alone. Also going to get a quick recharge while we're here. Hop. Alright, from here we can go back up to Rec. Now we're probably going to need... We probably will need TE. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. But that has filled everything up. God damn, this is going to be so much effort here. Insane. This is only 50% done as well. I don't think it's going to be ready for our little encounter in the basketball courts. I do need to put one of these back though. There we are. No, it was TE, I think, wasn't it? Oh shoot, I don't remember. Who cares? We'll just carry it around. I don't even know. Let's... Well, I've got this equipped. Yeah, okay. So, that's continuing. Put this back. We can't research this just yet. Bye-bye. We've got 1 spare slot. We'll get 2 once we insert this, but... Jeez, man. We are so full on gear. That is ridiculous. Now, back to the original plan. out of that. Alright, so we need to... Let's go to level 3, and we're going to go molecular duplication. Let's duplicate regular rounds. Temp failed. Probably need my psi booster, or something else. Yeah. It's a percentage chance, which goes up further. Up to 100%, I believe, at level 6 or 7. So I am kind of wasting... Just pumped up to about 50. There we go, that'll do. Had a few failures there, but it's not too bad. And that has cost me a few nanites. Obviously, if we duplicate more of this sort of stuff, it's going to cost more. Same with grenades. Grenades cost a fair bit. But it's a good way to get some ammo back. Just keep ourselves topped up. I hear a robot. Hey.
You perform well for an insect. Transmitting cyber modules.
You're very insufferable for a robot. Alright, I don't know how this encounter's gonna go. Almost wondering if I should I repair this? Nah, we should be alright. Nice. Now, hopefully we get a rumble organ from this guy. Excellent. Oh. I know I can carry that. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. Alright. Why did it take so long for those lights to go out? How odd. Let's head back this way. Got another one down there. Right. Thank you. Not a psi organ inside. Come on, just give me that. There we go. Not a psi organ inside. And we are full up for gear. I have to come back for this. Let's pop this in. There we go. Everything's got lights on again. Alright, I'm going to do these one at a time. Let's put that over there to make it a little bit easier. Up we go. Very good.
Research complete.
Finally. The viral proliferate. 10. Level 10, perfect. Nice. Now, we can't use this right away anyway because we need to go back and get our worm stockpile. So, kind of a moot point. What else can we research here? Let's try researching this. We need some Mo. Let's go back and restock. I'm going to say the cyber assassins don't spawn out here until we've activated the transmitter, I don't think. Right, let's put you right here. And we need to go downstairs and get some Mo. We also need to get the worms. Yep, let's do that. Please tell me I had more than one Mo. Oh, you son of a bitch. We're Mo-less. No Mo. God damn it. Alright, let's get the worms at least. Worms. I'm gonna take these grenades with, just so that we can leave them in the lift. Oh, hey, we've got the basketball too. Can't forget that. That's important. Let's go back up to the rec deck. I think I know where we can get some more mo. Get our mojo back. So let's pop... I'm going to pop that here. Alright, we're going to go. We're going to get the mo. Oh, not this way. This way. This way. Nice and quick. You can probably see that I'm running sideways. It does make you go faster. That was lucky. Alright, what do we got here? Where are we? Moo! That's the only thing it needs. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. We'll head back. Come on now. Come on. The good news is we can just cut straight across here. Oh, there you are. Single shot. Love it. Open. I say. Be careful of these puddles. If you walk across them, you get toxic damage. And that stuff doesn't go away by itself, or it does, but it takes forever. You'll probably be well and truly dead by the time it does. I think we need to zap them with one of these. We are going to have 2 cyber assassins here.
Research complete.
Good. That should be enough. Yep, that took him out. There's one more. There he is. Oh, shit. Eat that. God damn. Don't care about the game card. We have a transmitter. There is a fusion cannon here. It's in poor condition. Let's see if we can... Let's see if I can... Come on, up, up, up. There we go. I don't know what angle I need to get, but... Hop! Oh, it was enough to get the transmission, though. You can read that transmission, it is readable. Bananas, join us. Things are going according to plan. We've managed to turn the many against Showdown, and you've been stupid enough to stick your neck out for that overbearing Uber computer. Why not join us? While you've been stockpiling ammo, med, hypos, and high-tech gadgets, we've collected every last piece of nuts, bananas, and coconuts on board. Just say the word, and you'll get plenty to eat. An attractive, here's the companion, and a tire swing of your own. In the end, isn't that what really matters? Monkeys. Do you know what? Let's, because we're finished with that, and I'm gonna we'll put that down there. Dangerous, I know. Actually, we can. There we go. Unload the prisms. Perfect. Much better. Now, let's reprogram this bad boy. So if we have a look at our handy dandy notes, we've got a code. So the brackets indicate the beginning and the end of the code. So it begins with a 1, ends with a 6. We've got a 10 and a 4 somewhere in the middle. So I'm going to do 1, 4, 10, 6. 1, 4, 10, 6. There we go.
This is Xerxes. Primary data loop compromised. Primary data loop compromised.
The transmission has been tampered with. No matter. We will destroy my creations right here. Stand by.
Warning. Data systems compromised.
I have weakened Xerxes.
I am accessing the primary data loop. I am merging my entity with the ship. My glory is expanding, filling the arteries of this vessel. I am in control. I am...
2 for the price of 1.
No. It is hopeless. The cancer has spread throughout
the Von Braun
They fill every available crack.
and crevice. They overwhelm.
There is no option. I have activated the primary elevator shaft. Take it
To deck 6. I will tell you my wishes when you arrive.
Alright, so we require an exotic of level 4 to be able to use this. And I'm thinking we may jump the gun a little bit and pump some stuff into this. So, because we were going to level up anyway, I'm going to put another level into... So we need to upgrade exotic anyway, so I'm going to put some into exotic. So ordinarily I would have done energy weapons, then exotic. Just thinking. Actually, upstairs there is a fair bit. There are quite a few mechs and stuff. Ooh, that one's a tricky one. Yeah, alright, let's stick with the original plan. I think that'll... So we're gonna do energy weapons and exotic. That leaves us with 5 cyber modules left. Let's update the handy dandy spreadsheet. And I think we can jump the gun. I think we can do the next level of exotic, so that's going to cost me 26. But that will allow us to use the viral proliferator. Jeez. Alright, good. So that one's still, in terms of cyber modules, that's still a ways off. She's gonna, I think she asked us to go to the central lift. Yeah. Oh, go to the command deck. Hang on. Hang on. I always get these objectives mixed up. The command deck is not... I did not mean to replace that. Get out of here. So the command deck is... Oh, that's operations. Yeah, we need to go up to the central elevator. That's what I figured. I think it's worth just grabbing some gear. Don't think we need the anti-radiation hypo stuff just yet, but we'll grab all of this. Actually, we don't need the lab assistant. I'm going to pop that back here. For now, we don't need it yet, I should say. You know what? Let's consolidate everything in the central lift. And rather than just consolidating everything in the lift, because I found that this lift is a little bit buggy, we're going to consolidate it outside the lift. And I'm not going to mess around with you, because you're annoying.
My creation has run rampant.
Take that.
I demand their extermination.
no choice but to destroy this starship.
We can make our escape in the Rickenbacker, but you must transfer my
Intelligence to that ship first. Proceed to the Von Braun's bridge on this deck. There you will find an access card to Command Center on Ops. Find the card and proceed to Ops. But beware, the human Annelid hybrids grow more sophisticated by the minute.
You do not.
Thanks for your vote of confidence. That's looking a little bit leaner now. This is all essential stuff, though. Need the antitoxin hyper, because if we ever get hit with any biological hazards, this is going to be the only way to remove it, basically. Either that or death. We don't really prefer that, do we? Do we? I don't know, do we? I don't. Sure, let's grab all this stuff. I think there's a lot of alcohol on this deck as well. We got a can here. I heard you. Actually, we got a shotgun for you. Got myself a gun. Okay, recycle. Healing items I think will just kind of drop here. As in the one-time use, the food healing items. Pop that there. Die already, my lord.
See if the machine mother
treats her servant with such devotion.
Well, that's an improvement, but still. Sheesh, more rounds than I would have expected. Okay, we've got some upgrade terminals here. We've got 7 cyber modules in the trash. Sure, seems appropriate. Got a very good pistol with 3 bullets in that. We don't need that. Goodbye. We have a log.
I hope you're still alive, Miss Delacroix. We really could use some guidance up here. They've got those lady cyborgs of theirs loading up the shuttles with those eggs. I don't know what their plan is, but it looks like they're running scared. I hear rumors of someone else besides you fighting back. Should I even hope to get out of this? I'm just gonna hang back until I figure out what the hell to do.
Sounds like a good plan, honestly. We have 3 proximity grenades. We've got 22 of those now. That's a lot of proximity grenades. Should probably start using those. The crystal shard again. Actually, no, I need research 4 for the crystal shard. Eventually that'll replace the wrench, but we're not quite there yet. 3 cyber modules, chips, alcohol, chips, couple of chips, and some HP rounds. Recycle, recycle. Shift all of that over. Alright, beautiful. I think we're ready to cruise on. Not quite. Almost.
told us of the planet of her birth.
We know how you have harmed this place with your pollution
Your violence.
and your discord. But when we arrive there,
We will cleanse the surface of that place and merge it.
with the harmony of the many,
Well, that just, I feel better. Thank you. That calms me immensely. I don't think there's anything on top of these. No, nothing behind. Not that I can see. Come on. Got a couple of turrets to take out here. Not my favorite. Especially, they're a little bit dicky when you're peering around the corner here. If I can get the drop on one of them, though, we can take it out with a single hit. And that one's not happy now. Perfect. Let's get rid of those nice and early. No batteries, though. What a shame.
Palito indicated that the AI, who now appeared to be shot, was actually going.
Uh-huh, sure. Nothing down there. Let's head upstairs. Oops, standard. There we go. Really not having any luck, are we? I don't think this Psyorgan's going to happen. 4 more cyber modules. So we need 26, we're 7 off. Alright, let's hack this bad boy. Lovely. Oh no. Ugh. 40% my bollocks. And out of all of that, we got a laser pistol, which we don't need. What a shame. What a waste. Never mind. Yes, I know it's a lockdown. Please stop. We're moving on now. Actually. There we go. Now we're talking. Come on then, you little shit. That's right.
The data gathering process is going well. Before I'm taken by the many, I will hopefully transmit a fair bit of information to whoever will listen. The large floating creature...
I've located
Oops.
you, finally. This is Dr. Marie Delacroix. I have vital information for you, but I'm trapped in Cargo Bay A. Come find me as soon as you can.
Where is that log? Yes, this one.
The data gathering process is going well.
6 cyber modules.
Before I'm taken by the many, I will hopefully transmit a fair bit of information to whoever will listen. The large floating creatures are not only capable of attacking with powerful psi projections, but are psi projections themselves. Destroying them only temporarily disables them. Their real source of power comes from a small control organism, which is usually located somewhere nearby. Although this control organism is quite powerful through its projections, it's eminently vulnerable once rooted out.
That is your hint about what's coming. And it's a doozy. These things, if you're not prepared for them, they will catch you out, and they will probably chew up a lot of your resources. Not that they're hard, mind you, but if you don't know about them ahead of time, and you don't know the trick, you're probably in for a bit of pain.
Move it, Tommy! The escape pod is this way.
That damn worm nearly bit my leg off.
Run, people! And of course this takes forever, just so that you've got no hope in hell following them. Alrighty, food, nanites. We probably could have brought a one of the medical activation keys. Oh well, is what it is. Right, so before we do anything else, let's grab the bullets in this. Extra bullets all round. We're looking pretty healthy now for regular rounds. 98 regular. What do I have loaded in this? Anti-personnel. Yep, okay. We have enough. Thank you. 5 cyber modules. So we now have enough to go and get the upgrade, the exotic weapons upgrade, which will give us the ability to use our sexy exotic weapon. Let's give it a shot, because I need to play around with this a bit. I think I've been using it wrong in previous playthroughs. The primary fire just ended up killing me, but I didn't realize that you had to hold the button down and then release it when the projectile is where you need it to be. I think that's how it works. I'm going to play with that a little bit. If I need to, I'll reload a save, because I'm really not as proficient with that weapon as I probably could be. As in to say, I'm not proficient at all. I'm absolutely horrible using it. I stayed away from it because it confused the hell out of me. I had to read up on it. Let's go that way. Worms are also a resource. Because they're treated as ammunition, you can use molecular duplication on those, so you can get more. Otherwise, the only way you could get worms is with beakers and collecting worm clusters. That's it. Not like you can just buy them from replicators or anything.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
If I hack you,
Please make your selection.
would you give me repair things?
Hi there.
No.
Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Yeah, so it's $90 for standard bullets and 180 for armor piercing. Using molecular duplication does cost nanites, but significantly less. That's why I prefer it over purchasing stuff. That's a spider. These respawn all the time. So annoying. Always worth checking because sometimes they have hypos. Right, so we can put this here. Let's grab a viral proliferator and the worms. Yeah, that takes up way too much space. Even with the brawn boost on, that's kind of scary. Let's go and get this upgrade. Actually, I think it was Psi and regular. Was that other upgrade station? So we're just going to grab the stuff downstairs. Just so that we can use this weapon. I really want to use it. I'll grab that as well while we're here. And I suppose we should probably grab the Annelid shard. Yep. Once we upgrade our research, which is only 14, so we've got 30, so we'd need 4, we need another 10 cyber modules. That'd be easy to come by in these levels. Easy, because the rewards jack up over time. Further through the game you go, the more cyber module rewards you get for doing stuff. I should probably grab some of this stuff as well. But I don't know that I'm going to have enough room. Just looking at what else I could turf, and really everything here is useful. I suppose what I could do is just leave the wrench behind. Don't strictly need to be whacking stuff anymore. It's kind of a nice to have. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, of course, because I've got the boosts here. Shit, I forgot about that. Alright, well, we'll put these here. Let's grab the rest of this stuff. So we got the side boosters. Really, we're keeping those so that we can just get duplication 100% successful. These are only needed for one particular section that I can recall. With a good agility, you don't really need them for anything else. Even then, strictly speaking, you don't need speed boosters. In fact, you know what? Oh, do I want to do this? It's done. It's done. I did it. For better or worse. Okay, exotic weapons. Level 4. That was always the plan, but it was a little bit further down. And it was kind of geared up so that it would be for the body of the many, but we're there now, so we should be able to use this. Perfect. Reload. Can we modify this? Level 3. Okay, we're not quite there. Those are the next skills that we get. Research, modify, and repair at level 3, so 14 apiece. We don't have any Epstein devices either, so we can't just automatically upgrade this, but I will give it a shot once we upgrade our skills. We're not far off. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to just really quickly play with this. Just want to make sure that I've got the firing mechanism right, so... if I... Okay. Let's shoot it down here and see if I can Yep, okay, so as soon as I release. Alright, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, that'll be hopefully a little bit easier to mess around with. Let's grab all of these, because I do want to keep them. I'm going to charge them all, so that they're ready to go. Because... Modify. Yeah, our maintenance skill determines the charge level, and we're not upgrading that anymore. So 140, extra 40% is as much additional charge as we're going to get. Alright, the other thing we need from here too is a hazmat suit. I have no idea how I'm going to be able to carry that. I don't even know if that's possible. I might not be able to. I might just have to use anti-radiation hypos. And the Endura boost for a bit of extra protection. Shit, man. Plus we've got... where are we? The standard issue combat armor. Yeah, it's not going to be possible. There's no way I'm going to be able to carry all this shit. This is a whole other problem with the Jack of all trades. You just get access to so much stuff. Like, it becomes a really big inventory management exercise. Like, holy shit. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking I really don't want to carry around the field stasis generator with me. I just... The only time I could see that being potentially useful is maybe for the Body of the Many fight, the final, air quotes, boss fight, but... I don't know, man, with all of our gear and stuff, I just don't know that that's necessary. And it's already hard enough to... Alright, I'm going to leave it open as an option, but it's heading towards no. Definitely heading towards no. Anti-radiation... We just don't have enough space. We're not even carrying one of the additional grenades you can get for the grenade launcher. There's a, what's it called? Discharge grenade? No, it's something funky. It's a green striped grenade, and those ones are basically an upgraded version of the regular grenades. They do even more damage, but the radius is smaller. Sheesh, man. Alright, let's move on. Thank God they haven't spawned. You can hear that I'm moving faster when I move sideways. Tuk, 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 tuk. We will be moving even faster once we get the final OS upgrade, which is Speedy, plus 15% speed increase. Nothing here for us just yet. That's ultimately where we need to go to exit this whole area, but that's not going to be for a bit yet. I still got a bit to do. Oh great, we've got a cyber assassin. I wonder if HP rounds are... Ow. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Come on now. That clown was hitting me through the wall. Like... Okay. Really hate how janky these guys are. They don't need, or at least the shurikens don't need direct line of sight. They'll just pass through shit and hit you. So frustrating. Moving on. So we don't have a keycard for this area here. Can you go away? Let's give this a shot. Let's see if we can... Actually, what do I need to change here? It's going to let me... change to Annelid. That doesn't do anything. Let's see if we can... guy actually gonna... Oh, there we go. That was better. That's better. He's above us. I'm just gonna frag this guy. Oh, if I can. Hope he's not too close. Where are you, fella? You hush.
Getting the escape pod working again wasn't as easy as we thought. Beck had to go back down to engineering. Thank God somebody managed to get the elevators turned on again. I found the bridge key and performed an override on the access protocols. And now I think we're ready to go.
We're going to do the top floor just because there isn't too much up here and it doesn't take long. Oh, okay. I don't have a melee weapon. Because I wanted to do the whole research thing. That's okay. Magazine. Nuke, nuke.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
No, nothing in there I want. Believe? Is this... No, this isn't Diego's office, but it's important. At least it looks important. We've got a heavy combat armor. Hey! Large beaker. And that looks promising. I'm sure whoever was in here is just fine. There should be some worms here too, worm cluster. Somewhere.
The Machine Mother has enlisted 2 avatars against us. They struggle, but they will fail against our unity. Does not the Machine Mother know her own creation is greater than she? She is cold and empty, and we are warm and full. She seeks only to destroy. We seek to embrace, to include. All flesh will join ours, or be wiped clean.
Sounds great. Sign me up.
I am a soldier and a simple man. I cannot explain what has happened to me or this mission. I take complete responsibility. I brought danger to my ship, to my crew, to my honor. I cannot resist the changes that are happening to me. The call of the many is seductive. They got Korechkin, but that bastard is weak. I am not weak. I can resist this cancer. And if I cannot, I will remove it forcibly. God save the UNN.
Oh, Stephen Russell, my man. Let's head back downstairs. There's a few things we can do here. So we can... There's a couple of ways to tackle this because these areas kind of interconnected. I'm going to head this way. And we're going to do things... No, is it this way? No, sorry, it was this way. Where the camera is. Shut up. There we are. Battery, battery, battery. Aww. This could be dicey. This is definitely going to be dicey. There is a cyber assassin across here, plus I think there's also a spider. Got him. There's the spider. Come. No soup for you. Nanites. Nothing on... What am I looking at here? Corpse? Where's the spider? There we are. Okay. Down here, very easy to miss, there is a French Epstein device. We can upgrade stuff. It doesn't really make sense to try and upgrade everything manually when we're getting French Epstein devices. So I'm going to upgrade our grenade launcher. Well, there we go. There'll be plenty more, don't worry. Oh, shut up. And it's got nothing in it, of course. Thank you. And there are also some cyber modules behind here. Do not forget those. 7 cyber modules. We're 3 short. 3 short for our next upgrade, which will be for research. Perfect. That will get us researching this unresearched object, which becomes the Annelid shard, which we can then use as our new whacking stick. There is, yep, there's a beaker over here. We'll go and see Tommy and what's her face off very shortly. Rebecca. I'm coming. Wait for me. I like this bit. This bit's cool. I don't know why you stand for that bit. As soon as it takes off, I don't know whether it's like a blast or something, but it forces you to stand. We have the bridge access card picked up. That's beautiful. Plus we have another repair maintenance tool. Got a couple items here. Health items and a bit of junk. Thank you very much. And that's around about it, I think, for this area. Yeah. The keycard was the thing we needed, so we've got that now. However, we also have... Oh... Let's do EMP. Okay, I got him. I got him. Yes! Suck it. You clown. Oh yeah, look at that. 25. 25 nanites. There will be another one down there. You've got to be careful, because the grenades will destroy the worm clusters as well. So if you want those worm clusters, you have to play it safe. See if I can... Where is my... There it is. Looking for the quick key for it. Sucks to be you, fella. Got 3 more frag grenades. Wonderful. Can reload this finally. Let's get some more worm clusters. Groovy. I don't know why I'm still carrying... it's all good, I suppose. Random thoughts. Hey! 2 disposable maintenance tools. Now we're talking. There are some cyber modules over here. We're going to go and check that out. And that should... Yep, we got the tech terminal right there, so we'll be able to get our next upgrade very shortly. Up here, and we have 6 cyber modules. We only needed 3. So let's get our next level of research. We can try and research this shard. Hey, we got some more EMP grenades. Always appreciated. There it is. There is our psi organ. It's taken... Oh, what are we? 2/3 through the game? It's taken 2/3 to get our first psi organ. Probably our first and only psi organ, I would say. I doubt that we'll get another one. Okay, now that we're here, let's upgrade research. Bam! Upgrade our handy dandy spreadsheet. Come on now. No double clicks for you. I should be able to begin this right away. Okay, we need Gatwi. We should have all of those down in the med-sci area, I think. In order to get there, though, we need to... Let's have a look at our map. That was quick. That was very quick. We're going to need to make a trip back. Do I want to do that before I've done all of this? There's actually a fair bit to explore if we head out into this area. There's like a toilet section here, but here, part 4, this 4 here, there's like a whole upstairs area to search, and it does take a while, a little bit to do that. We're pretty much at the end of the recording, so I'm going to head back the way we came, and we're gonna kick off the research. We're gonna get all of the stuff that we need. We're gonna save just in case that janks me out. And we'll just set ourselves up for the next episode. We've got the keycard, so we can go in there. Hopefully there's... Yep, cool, there's nothing down here. This respawn... There's usually something that respawns here as well. It's either a spider or a cyber assassin. Whoop. So if we equip the lab assistant, it'll speed up this research. Just hope that we have enough chemicals. I don't want to go hunting for chemicals again. Now we'll probably have another respawn down here. Again, either spiders or cyber assassins. Sounds like spiders. Yep. Let's put that healing item here. Lovely. Let's grab our lab assistant and let's go. I need to put that there. There we go. I can probably kick that off. So we'll suspend that. Okay. Let's go check this out. I think I can hear some mechs over there as well. Try and avoid them. Medsci. Right, so we need a couple of Y. I've only got one. Oh shit. Oh, crapola. That only needs one, so we can do that one. If I suspend this though, have a look at this. Ah, yeah, we need one each. Shoot. Can I get a Y on this level? Yes, I can. I'm gonna wait until this is researched, just in case we need to get more stuff. Did I hear something? I did not. Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, we did pick up quite a lot of stuff, didn't we? Such a shame that it won't be used. Oh well. How much you got left? 75%. Yep, that's fine. EMP grenades. Is there anything we can do in the meantime? Probably not really.
Chemical needed.
Okay, now we need some air. Really, it got a fair way through, almost to the end, before it needed that chemical. Just wait for this to finish.
Research complete.
Sweet. So we now have the crystal shard. Requires an exotic weapon skill of 1 in order to wield, which we obviously have. This thing does a fair bit of damage, especially against organic targets. Not so good against mech targets, but we've got plenty of options for mechs between all of the other weapons that we've got here. One specifically designed for mechs. Let's go ahead and research this. So this needs a E, and it needs a GAR. Do we have a GAR? Please tell me we have a GAR. You You son of a... We're gonna have to go searching for Gaga. I can't recall if there was one here. Yeah. We need some Gar. And of course it's not here. Oh, gallium. I think we can get some on level 5. I think... There's one. And I don't even know if we've used that. Let's have a look on level 3. Okay, there's 2 on level 3 apparently. Let's go check level 3. Level 3 does a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to resource gathering. It's so useful for things like getting worm clusters. You've got a couple of upgrade terminals which are close by. You've got a recharge, just like 2 seconds away from the lift. And I mean, even though you do have to potentially go through a bit of crap to get to it, the chem warehouse is not that far away. Oh, I love the way the shell just jingled as it like rolled down the slope there. That's cool. You probably didn't quite hear that in the recording. It was relatively faint, but it was there. So appreciated. See if I can do it again. There it goes. So cool. Oh, hello. Because these are slugs, they're really effective at range. Bring it on. I'll take you all on. Yoink. And nothing. Okay. Please let there be some GA. GA. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the good shit. That's all we have space for too. Yeah, that's cruising along now. Oh, that'll be done in like less than a minute. What else do we have here? We got some barium. That's about all I can carry anyway. There we go. Alright, so we finally have... Yeah, I can't... If I right-click this, it'll use it. I don't want to use it, but that basically restores... I think it restores all of your psi. I think. It's definitely worth keeping around, although it's obvious for obvious reasons. It's probably a bit more efficient to be looking for these things on lower difficulties, where the percentage chance that one will spawn when you search one of those pods is a lot higher. Just gonna top up our charge, and we'll get back to where we were, and we can move on. Sweet, that can go here for now. I have no idea how I'm going to carry all of this. I don't think it's possible. Definitely not going to be able to carry all the stuff I normally carry. That is for damn sure. When we leave this place and we head off to our next destination. Oh, I need to put this back. I'm going to drop this off. Let's put you right down here. Do I want to carry all of this gear with me? Technically, we could optimize what we're doing here. In terms of grenades, we probably don't need all of the grenades, so we've got, we've got the shotgun and anti-personnel rounds. Do we need the incendiary grenades? That kind of thing. Look at all of the rounds we've got for the pistol. There's a bit of duplication going on here. You know what? We can put that down here as well. Alright, moving on. It's hard for me to give anything up. I just want to keep it all. But we are going to have to make choices. Oh. Boy. Yeah, if you run to the back of this, it slingshots you forward. It's less aggressive than it used to be. It used to be pretty bad. Used to not much room here for you to sit and hopefully not get shot as you come up to one of the stations. And woe betide if you accidentally boop, bump in. Oh, great. Gotcha. So we'll just get back to where we were. Hopefully we don't have any spawns here. Seems good. Okay, this is the direction we need to go. So I'm going to stop the recording here. Stop the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've played System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Edition. Tell me what you think of it. I will see you in the next episode.